viewers, in this video lecture we are going to see one topic for the subject object oriented programming, and the topic is final classes and methods, comes under second unit. Objectives of studying this topic is to understand the concepts of final variables in Java and to apply final classes and final methods in Java. And for the final classes and methods, we are having one keyword final. Okay, so final is the keyword we have to assign along with the classes or methods or variable. So we are having three options to define as final. We can define final for variable, method and class. So the Java final variable is used to prevent constant variables, and Java final method is used to prevent method overriding under subclass, and Java final class is used to prevent the inheritance. And in case of final variables, when we declare a variable as final, the thing is, once we assigned value to the variable, after that we can't change the value of the variable. Okay, so if we are not giving any value to the variable, that variables are called as blank final variable or uninitialized final variable. So when we try to change the value of the final variable, we get an error. Now we are going to see the example code for the final variable. We are having the class vehicle. Under the class we have defined one variable as final. Then the name of the final variable is speed limit, and we have given one value to the variable, that is speed limit equal to 60. After that we are having the method run. Under the method we have tried to change the value of the variable as 400, but after that in the main function we are trying to call the function. We will call the function with the object of the vehicle class. So when the function is called, during the execution of the function, actually the function is performing only one task, that is changing the value of the variable. So it leads to error. The value cannot be changed since speed limit was declared as final. So we will get the error like this. Next one is Java final method. The concept behind the final method is, once we declared a method as final, it cannot be overridden under the subclass. This is the code example. We are having the classes. First superclass is XYZ. Under the superclass we have defined one method demo, and we are declaring this method as final, like final void demo. And inside demo we are printing some statement like XYZ class method. And again we are having the class ABC, which is the subclass which extends the superclass XYZ. And under the subclass we are trying to override the method demo. And under the method demo in the subclass we are printing some statement like ABC class method. And in the main function we are creating the object for the ABC class and we are calling the demo method. But here by the execution of the program we will get an error. The method will not be called, the demo method will not be executed, since the demo method was declared as final in the superclass, but we have tried to override the final method under the subclass. So we will get the error like this. And next one possibility is, simply we can inherit the final method from the superclass, but we cannot override that particular method. In this coding we are seeing the same type of code for the superclass and the subclass. Superclass XYZ having the same method final, and the subclass ABC which extends XYZ. But in the subclass simply we are not override the demo method, final method. Simply we are execute the method. Simply we are calling the method. So in this code, the difference between the previous code and this code is, in this code we have not overridden the final method under the subclass. Simply we have called the method with the help of the object. So we will get the output like XYZ class method. XYZ class method is was provided by the execution of the final demo method. Next one is final class, Java final class. The concept behind the Java final class is the final class cannot be extended, or we can't inherit the final class as the superclass. Here also we can declare the class with the help of the final keyword while defining the class. Separate classes in Java are final, like string, integer, other wrapper classes. And now we are going to see the code for the final class. So we are having the Java final class XYZ. The class has to be declared with the keyword final. And after that we are trying to have the subclass ABC. ABC is inherited XYZ and having some coding with, and we are having the methods under the subclass like demo and printing something. And after that we try to call the method demo. So actually this program logic is wrong. Since XYZ is a final class, we can't inherit this final class under any class. So in our coding we try to inherit XYZ for the subclass ABC. So the logically it is wrong since the Java final class cannot be inherited. So we are getting the output with the error. So that's all about the topic. In this topic, we can have the university questions like describe the use of Java final variable, explain Java final methods and classes with an example program, demonstrate the use of final class with example program. Thank you.